My dad wrote a uh, life story, but he didn't really tell the whole story because I guess we'll be all sleeping here. But he called me yesterday and he was a bit nervous. He was stressed and he's like, I started writing and I keep starting and I cannot finish. And I said, Dad, just write a thank you message and I will take care of your life story. And though I'm going to tell you a bit of my dad, it's not going to be 80 years of life, but just a little glimpse of my dad. He was born on December 26, 1935. So my dad will be 80 next week. So you're still 79, Dad. He's a preacher's kid. He's second to the eldest among 5 children of Pastor Benito and Priscilla Antonio. And he grew up in Santa Mesa, Metro Manila, where he attended Santa Mesa Yamilif Church. And there he met his future beautiful wife, my mom, Esther Resho. And they were married on April 15, 1961. They were blessed with 5 children. Eldest, Susan, Marlon, Jonathan, Marco Jr., and myself. I forgot my name. So my dad has many talents. He's a handyman. He's a mechanic. Mechanic good enough to build his own stainless steel jeepney. He built a stainless steel jeepney. I remembered it because my dad always likes to tell the story about me playing while he was building his jeep and I was eating the screws of the...
Yeah, the schools.
Yeah, that was the story. But he's good enough to build his own jeepney. But he's most known for his great ability to play the piano. He can read notes, but he's best in playing it by ear. You can hum a tune, and he will be able to play it to you in no time. So if you like to sing, you tell my dad the title. He doesn't know the song. You hum it to him. He'll play it for you in no time. During his younger years, he was an entertainer. He was an entertainer. He played in clubs, bars, restaurants, and the likes. But, you know, just like how God planned it, in 1972, he was called into the ministry and became an ordained pastor of the Yamilif Church. And he served in many churches in the Philippines, both in Manila and in the provinces. And during his ministries in the Philippines, he was able to use his talent in playing the piano. He's always asked to play in weddings, worship service, special occasions, you name it. My dad's there playing the piano. And when he's not playing the piano, he's singing. So going forward, 1984, my mom and my dad migrated to the United States. And of course, as all of us here started in the US, life is not that easy. So it was a bit hard for them in the beginning, but you know, still God's hand was there, and He provided a way for my parents to be legal in the United States through the help of Salvation Army, and that's how they became immigrant of United States. And I remember my mom used to tell me a story about how they would go to the mall and they would sing. My dad would play the accordion and my mom would sing, and it's just like an encouragement for people to come and put he's always there for his kids. As my dad, he is my 911, if you know what I mean. Anything I need, I call my dad is there. I need something here in Jersey City, I live in Woodbridge, my dad would drive to Woodbridge to bring it to me. My dad took care of my kids, bringing them to school. He's my 911. I don't know what I'm going to do if my dad would go back to the Philippines or decide not to answer the phone whenever I call. So, surely he's far from being perfect. But, he has many flaws. But he is specially made, and he is a masterpiece of God's hand. So, Dad, happy 80th birthday. We love you very much. And may God continue to bless you with good health and more blessed years to come. My husband Manny prepared a montage for you to get a little glimpse of my dad throughout the years. Thank you.